Don't be rude.
Can you give us a question?
I'm not going to give you a question.
Can you stay categorically?
You are fake news. It's just fake news by NBC.
Fake news.
Fake news.
Fake news.
False news.
It's all fake news. Fake news. Fake news. Fake news.
Fake news is news that is intended to deceive.
The creation of a narrative, a news narrative that is false.
Stuff that looks real, that is intended to make people believe something happened that did not.
It's either false on its premise or it's false and purposely false in how it's constructed.
What is fake news? Is it something we truly understand and recognize? We asked FIU professors Fred Blevins and Dan Evans to explain what fake news is.
Teach the students to be critical thinkers, and so when they go out into the world, they can better determine for themselves what's fake news and what's not.
We should be going the other way on this. We should be a lot smarter than we are about checking out claims.
Things go viral really quickly. Sometimes, it's maybe just as simple, really, as the really old saying that, bad news can get around the world before good news puts on its shoes.
We asked some FIU students some questions on fake news and see if they can recognize a fake news story. So where do you get your news from?
What little news I do see, I get from places like Reddit and, just a bit more reliable sources on the internet and on TV.
Okay, so no news. No news. You don't watch the news on?
No, I don't tune into CNN.
I would go to either CNN or, we're millennials, man. A lot of the news we hear first through social. Mm-hmm. I'm big on Facebook. I'm big on what's it called, Instagram. Mm-hmm. So I'll see it there first, and then I'll expand and read out something, Google search it and whatnot. So,
how good are you at telling the difference between a real news story and fake news?
Well, now it's just really hard lately because they know how to fake everything. So, you have to wait until there's an actual confirmation from either the actual source or a reliable channel or something starts talking about it.
Of course, there's a bunch of trolls out there, and just trying to, joke around and trying to make something go viral if it's not even worth it and whatnot. Yeah, so very skeptical.
Oh, okay. Did cops take a knee and leave the Washington Redskins stranded overnight in their locker room?
The Washington Redskins allowed 11 of their players to take a knee for their national anthem Monday night, enraging fans and local law enforcement in Philadelphia. After the game, the 14 officers assigned to seeing the team safely to their bus decided to show them the same respect they're showing our veterans. The men lined up in front of the door, took a knee, put a fist in the air, and shouted, "Blue Lives Matter." And the captain informed them that they were on their own, and the corp walked out. You read something like that, you obviously know it's not for real.
I think the fake news would be the one about the police leaving the Redskins just locked in the locker room, because I don't know, I feel like they're more likely to report about this, about the...
All three were correct. We then asked the professors what were some tools people could use to help them better recognize a fake news story.
Snopes in particular. I don't know if you've ever heard of Snopes. Snopes is very it's a fake news buster of sorts. So I guess it's more it's basically trying to have the students think through things and understand that simply because they might agree with something online doesn't make it true. And they have to do a little bit more research of who said it, who are the people behind it, are these people credible? And the better news organizations do rise to the top. It's just a lot harder in the middle, so to speak.
The more people are informed, the less vulnerable they are to believing fake news.
Remember what I always say, practice safe news, because there is no condom.